Do you know what I'm talking about? Remember, all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
This trooper stopped on his way back from Colorado, allegedly stopped the man for speeding, ended up searching his car, took some vape pens from him. Within 5 minutes of releasing him, the trooper reached over and got that vape pen out of his seat and was nibbling on it to see what it tasted like. Went another 25 minutes down the road, pulled over on the shoulder of the road, and started hitting on it. The DA's office didn't tell us that.
I accidentally inhaled THC, as stupid as that sounds, and I felt it fill up my lungs. I pushed it out as fast as I could.
Basically, got caught in his own trap, videotaped on his own camera, tampering with evidence, as they called it. But what disturbs me is the Texas Rangers found 20 other cases where this trooper stopped somebody, took their contraband, their THC or their marijuana, and it never made it to the evidence box. You know, he just said, I'm going to send this into the state lab for destruction, and it never made it. And what troubles me is the district attorney's office knows about those 20 other cases. I mean, it's on video, the trooper taking the contraband, and it never making it to the evidence box. That, and along with the video of what he's actually doing with this stuff, I don't understand why the trooper was charged with just one count of tampering with evidence and just one count of possession of a controlled substance.
You're unleashing them from one bad situation to another city, that you can open up a whole nother floodgate of anything happening.
Wayne County's prosecutor declined to bring criminal charges against Officer Roberts, saying there was insufficient evidence. We did leave messages from Roberts to the East Point Police Department and his union representative. Did not hear back. I also called East Point's mayor, Monique Owens, and city manager, Mariah Walton, for comment. Did not hear.
So obviously he's now an officer in East Point. They've seen the video. Can this be reversed?
Well, these officers that are going out here and enforcing these tyrannical orders, what you're doing is you're widening the gap between public trust and law enforcement officers. And what that's going to do is that these actions are going to wake a sleeping giant, i.e. the American people, okay? They are going to be put in a position where they won't have their rights trampled anymore. And us as law enforcement officers, we'll have our ability to enforce the law stripped from us in about 10 minutes, okay? I think what is going to happen if this continues is we're going to see bloodshed in the streets. And the thing that I want you guys to realize is that our power that we hold as law enforcement officers is nothing more than a facade. It's a badge and a gun. And people, you don't realize, if you haven't lived in anarchy, if you haven't seen combat, things can be stripped from people in a heartbeat.
This isn't channels of audit people hating on cops. I mean, it's today's fucking news, man. Fuck out of here. Oh, you guys are just hating cops. You're just an hater. No, bro. I appreciate the fucking good cops that arrested me. I appreciate it. Fucking hey. Crazy, man. Fuck ass tyrant ass cops though, that's how I got more time at it. More shit at it. It's corrupt ass fucking district attorneys didn't do fucking half that shit. That's on my record. Fucking bump your head. I had to take deals on shit. I know there's a lot more people out there that are with the same shit. Same shit. I'm not even worried about it. But I do think that the percentage of cops that are good and bad, I think what happened is that pendulum swing is now in favor of bad cops in our police force in America, which means there's more bad cops than there's good cops. That's what I'm saying. And it sucks, and I believe the good cops are being pushed out.
I think she went up on the hood, hit the windshield, then when he hit the brakes, he flew off the car. But she is dead.
Jake, go ahead and bounce on me. Get up out of here. We got your back.
What?
Like that.
Oh, no, you didn't. Wait a minute. No, you didn't. Hey, Jake! Hey! Jake! 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 Come back here! Jake! You disloyal, fool-ass, bitch-made punk. Jake! I need my money!
Remember,
Jake!
all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay. All right. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. Huh? You think you can do this shit? Jay! You think you can do this to me? You motherfuckers will be playing basketball in Pelican Bay when I get finished with you. Shoe program, nigga. 23-hour lockdown. I'm the man up in this piece. You'll never see the light of day. Who the fuck you think you fucking with? I'm the police. I run shit here. You just live here. Yeah, that's right. You better walk away. Go and walk away, because I'm going to burn this motherfucker down. King Kong ain't got shit on me.
It's a big problem. Police and prosecutors are trying to keep quiet. A detective mishandled evidence, the mistakes impacting at least 37 murder cases in court and 61 police homicide investigations. ABC 15 Chief Investigator Dave Biskobing broke this story, and for months, he's been the only one able to get information and report on the scandal, and now Dave's back. And this time, he's got internal documents and recordings.
These new records and recordings show Phoenix PD lost control of a detective who repeatedly lost control of evidence in her cases. And what may be more concerning is how long officials kept it all to themselves.
I'm gonna say this.
This is archived court video from a recent hearing in a first-degree murder case.
That I am so frustrated in this case.
The judge is frustrated because for almost 2 years, people inside Phoenix PD knew their poster child detective, Jennifer DePonzio, had failed to impound and document evidence and interviews in a lot of cases. And that info is only now being disclosed.
Best case scenario, there is a what I would characterize as a cover-up by the Phoenix Police.
A quote, cover-up. That's a serious accusation, and it's based on these records and a recent defense interview with Detective DePonzio's supervisor.
It went to PSB, and what happened from there, I have no idea.
PSB is the Professional Standards Bureau, basically internal investigations.
PSB never talked to you about this?
PSB never did a formal interview with me, no.
Now back to the timeline. June and July 2021. DePonzio went on leave and her supervisor discovered problems. So when did the court first learn about those problems? November 2022. And in March this year, just 24 pages of records, including that spreadsheet, were released to attorneys in dozens of impacted murder cases. Broke that story. and prosecutors told the court there was nothing more. But Sergeant Barker's interview proves that wasn't true. Listen to what happens when a defense attorney asks why DePonzio transferred from one homicide unit to another.
I don't have any idea.
So you're not aware of any misconduct? What's allegations? I'm not saying confirmed, or any misconduct, allegations of misconduct predating that transfer request to your squad?
There was nothing that I could discuss that I was involved in, or anything that I can shed light on with her, because I was not directly involved in anything like that.
Okay.
Because I know some things that I don't think you guys know. And I want to share it with you because my level of outrage and frustration is at an all-time high. I don't even want to fucking be in this country no more. You understand what I'm saying? I just want to fucking leave. But I need to share this with you. Y'all know I'm a lawyer. I'm a former prosecutor, and I'm currently a defense attorney. I was a prosecutor in Manhattan, New York City. So let me explain to you, because we are getting a lot of feedback about these grand juries that are not indicting these police officers. And you need to understand something. The first thing you need to understand is that a grand jury presentation is an ex parte proceeding. What does that mean, Ike? Don't talk that lawyer shit. Okay, ex parte means one-sided. That means that there's only one side being presented in the grand jury. There is nothing to controvert or contradict what the prosecutor is putting in the grand jury, unless a defendant chooses to exercise his right to testify in the grand jury. And even then, the defendant is allowed to come in with counsel, but you as an attorney, me as an attorney, when I escort clients into the grand jury, I am not even allowed to fucking speak. Do you hear me? I'm not allowed to say shit. If I want to confer with my client because he might not be sure how to answer a question, we got to step outside and come back in. The grand jury, the entire presentation is controlled, is orchestrated by the prosecutor. The evidence that goes in, the witnesses that go in, how the evidence is presented, the spin. Prosecutors control the grand jury. There's no judicial oversight. Now, that's not till after you got an indictment. There's no judicial oversight about how the case is going to be presented, what witnesses are going to be presented, what charges are going to be presented. All of that is at the exclusive discretion of the prosecutor. Exclusive. If a prosecutor wants to get an indictment, bet your ass they will get it. They will get it, because that saying, it doesn't take anything to indict a ham sandwich, is fucking true. It doesn't take anything, and I'm a former prosecutor. 5 years, I indicted motherfuckers for 5 whole years. Okay? And I'm telling you, it don't take shit to do it. So the fact that Eric Garner, Tamir Rice, the most recent one, and all the others that have been down the line that have come back with what's called a no true bill, meaning that there is no indictment, meaning the case is over and the case is dismissed, that's orchestrated. Okay? Understand that shit. Know that that's orchestrated. Okay? Be pissed off. If you're gonna be pissed off about something, the legislatures need to change the way grand jury presentations are conducted. They shouldn't be ex parte proceedings. It shouldn't be so that the defense has you have no representation. There are some times where indictments are being presented or evidence in the grand jury and you don't even know. Okay? They have secret proceedings. Okay? And the whole grand jury presentation is fucking secret. Right? Secret. What'd that tell you? Anytime some shit is done in the secret, in the dark, the chances for abuse. I mean, damn. It's like, how fucking dumb do they expect us to be? We can't, I don't want to fight no more. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck. I'm done with this shit. You can't keep banging your head against a wall and expecting the wall to give. That shit is cement. These people hate us. They hate us. They are killing not just us. They're not killing just our men. They're not killing just our women. They are killing our children.